Hello, Radiative. Alright. Oh, forgot to... Settings. Let's go ahead and make my interface visible again. And for all time's sake, let's just jump off the tower. Quality stuff. How are you doing, Radiative? Alright. Let's see if I can't remember how to play this game. We'll start... Well, my flashlight's almost dead. So let's start by figuring out how to get one of my rechargeable batteries. Fine is good. All things considered, I'm doing alright. I'm just stressed about basically everything. 'Tis what it is. Alright. How do I pick this up? There we go. I think I can press Alt to still be able to move things around with my hands while looking at things. Oh, hello, Vicar. I see you found the new emoji. I followed Shan Chan back, but they followed me. Probably because I had them confirm that they made that emoji. Which is very sweet of them. I'm being followed by a channel with like 7,000 followers. It doesn't mean anything, but it is still really cool. Want to use the emoji a bit? Well, this one's cooler because it's affiliated with this channel. Oh, I'm mining crypto. Yoink. Alright, how's Kel's health? Kel's health is fine. Starting 9 PM. Did I do the daily tasks last time I played? Email. It does not look like I did. Alright, let's real quick see if perhaps... Oh, I just forgot to send them out. Nope, they're not there. That's concerning. I don't think I did the daily task. If I sent one of my cats out now to collect signals, I don't think they could get back in time. Camera. Alright. One of my cats isn't even active, which is concerning. What the hell? Oh, that thing again. I'm like, what's that sniffing sound? Yes, I decided to leave the moths there, so they can witness my brutal murder. Well, that was fun. Where's my paper? Alright, paper sheet acquired. Breathing skeleton appears. Alright, so I should have already gotten an email, but please tell me I already have the reports. Nope, no reports. The rigs will get loud as you keep adding more. I'm thinking that as soon as we get a big update, I'm going to start over. I'll give myself some lemons. Probably lemons and my sponge. Just as like a bit of starting stuff. So that I can get a bunch of points. I don't want to just give myself a bunch of stuff worth a lot of points, obviously. The plan is to grow lemons for farming. Hello, Nemia. It is a setting. Settings. I don't know where it is. I'm blind as shit. So somebody told me how to get the reticle. It's in here somewhere. Game. Props. Open assets. Oh, here we go. Cursor opacity, and then cursor type. Nah, I was fighting, the abandoned Kerfer unit. Why are there so many skulls up here? Well, I'm gonna have to throw all of them in the water, I guess. I don't know which one of these causes it. It's like 40 skulls. There we go. Everything is back to the way it should be. That being said, I'm going to fail this daily task. Burp. Get another signal. Of course. I don't know when we're actually getting an update, but I would like to play this game more. We don't need an update for me to play the game more. But more to do would help me immensely. What the hell is going on with my FPS? My FPS is unstable, but at least I'm not stuttering. What are you? I get it, Kel, you're dying. We were just attacked by a breathing skeleton, so, you know, that'll happen. Alright. That would be funny if I immediately get attacked again because I put the skull back in the pool, or pond. Emergency shower, whatever it is. One thing that is going to suck about starting over is definitely going to be the default, like, level 1 processing and ping and download. It's been a while since I've done all the basics. I mean, I've been attacked by the breathing skeleton like 4 or 5 times now. I'm surprised it's yet to actually kill me. It'll do it eventually, I'm sure. Where's my other Kerfer unit? If I lost both of them, it can't kill me. Well, I'll have to rip a chunk of my flesh out next time it's in the area to see if it totally can. I don't think you're lying, I'm just saying, like, if I help it, it can probably kill me. We all get by with a little help from our friends. There we go, good enough. I'm totally patient. Whatever. Kerfer, where are you going? It does look like he's on his way back. Come on, mouse. Whoop. Just turns the screen red? Well, if it doesn't actually damage you, then even with my help, it probably can't kill me, no. Also, hello, Ralze. When I put you there, I didn't know who you were. I finished Chapter 4 in my last stream, and the wait for Deltarune Chapter 5 is going to be miserable. Let's go and put this in here. There we go. Gosh, my garage is a mess. You know what I need? A more Avalia emoji. I don't think I have any emoji of my own for Twitch or YouTube. Let's go ahead and do some... probably go up to TR3 at some point. Alright, controller, you're getting in the way. Cack. Calibrate all of my... whatchamacallits. Surely one of those is going to not respond. What's up, buddy? Go do your thing. Alright. I recently set it up to where I can scroll, I think. Maybe I have to set up scrolling every time. Alright. Scrolling has disabled itself since I last turned it on. Probably has to be enabled every time you want to do it. But it would have been helpful back when I was getting my signals. Because I got one of them wrong. What the hell's going on out there? Oh, so you could just push upwards, or whatever. And re-enter the last command. And tab complete would be handy. It's not like the commands are so similar that tab complete wouldn't be possible. Alright. Oh, hey. How you doing, buddy? I'll give you a little pat. That being said, these are yesterday's reports, so could you go get those? Right, bye. That's an unknown doll. For some reason, my FPS is all over the place. So I don't know what happened to my other Kerfer. Kerfer does that. Where's my other Kerfer? Is that you? Yes. How you doing? Go fix servers. Oh, you can't find any broken servers. Alright. I'll go to idle then. I do wonder why my FPS is so unstable. See what this is. Oh, gotta turn this on. It's probably nothing. I don't think those count as broken. No, they're definitely broken. My curve is just lazy. Which is a mood. Alright. Is anybody else here tired? Also, everyone say hello to Vicar. They are my one and only Twitch mod. I don't need too many Twitch mods, since my mod seems to usually be the only person active in chat. But that's how it is sometimes. I want to explore the woods. Why can't I eat them? Is Vicar edible? Or edible? Oh, yes. Must consume Vicar. Doesn't count as cannibalism, since Vicar is a moth, and I'm in a volley. Hey, Vicar, why are you edible? Material is set to plushie. Oh, I get it. And because plushies are edible. Well, at least you'll fix these. I don't know what's wrong with my other Kerfer. I'm going to let him finish what he's doing. Kerfer can't find a broken server. Yep, come on. If you hold still, I'll give you pats. Alright. I should probably plug you in. There you go, you can be plugged in right next to the crypto miner. Whoop. Perfect. Oh yeah, I should probably be looking for another signal to download. And then I can go fix the third transformer. Oh. Alright. Cup, no coffee. Nope, that's empty. Thought for sure I bought more coffee. But if I did, I don't seem to know where it is. Hello, Pocket Dragon. How are you doing? Daily task. You have failed the report, Dr. Kell. Shut up. I'll fail as many reports as I want. I don't actually know why I didn't do the report. Who knows what the hell I was doing last stream. Well, it's just an asteroid, but whatever. I've already gotten, like, the apocalypse signal, so I've gotten all the signals I care about. It's not true. There's a signal that, well, the image itself isn't the coolest thing ever. It does something immediately after you start downloading it. I won't say what that signal is in case I do somehow get it. But it is very triangular. Radiative probably knows what signal I'm talking about. You get a pet. Alright. SV, whoops. _3. Server found. Let's see if I can't find any of my flying machines, and if I can't remember how to use them. Oh, hey. Thank you for the report. Get a pet. And go ahead and idle there. Although I suppose my flying machines are silly. We can just take the ATV. The cat's fixed it up for me. Check that out. 200% health. Let's go immediately break it. What's that gray bar? Am I hallucinating, or is that gray bar visible to others? I mean, Twitch is definitely better for streaming. What YouTube does all right. But it does not do streaming very well. What I would like to do... You're not seeing a gray bar? Oh, right. So what is that? What the hell? For context, the gray bar I'm talking about is directly above the compass. Yeah, what is that? Also, my FPS is much better, whoops, when I'm not in my base. So I think my base might be the issue with my FPS. I don't know why, my base is perfectly clean and stuff. Yeah, I make more money on Twitch. But YouTube is where I've been the longest. I would like to do more edited and uploaded content. But I've kind of locked myself into a schedule of... If I'm not streaming, it's because I'm sleeping or working. I don't not play games for fun. But, like, it feels like I don't do a whole lot of gaming when I'm not streaming it. My issue with the Eerie hand is that I keep losing it. And, like, it'll reappear when I sleep. But losing it is still a pain in the ass. Because then I have to walk back from wherever I lost it. Alright, careful, careful. Never punished. Alright, let's get back to the base. I'm stuck on this tree. Much like a frog, I am stuck on this log. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Might as well start actually going in drive instead of reverse as well. Might floor it. You know what I should do is, I should dig up another Eerie plush and throw it in the incinerator. That was fun, wasn't it? I don't usually hit the ground with the Eerie hand. What I do is I hit the side of a wall or a mountain. I mean, I could put it away before I do that as well, but usually if that's happening, it's not intentional. It just kinda do. You know what I need to do is actually find all of the tiles, but I don't know which tiles I do and do not have. And for the tiles that I do have, I don't know where they are. Couldn't park in the sun. You charging? If it is charging, it's not charging very quickly. Hopefully. It's charging though. Well, it's ready to go. Are you done? Totally is. Let's go ahead and play it. It's unlikely to be anything too cool. Like Chester Cheetah's Too Cool to Fool. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's anything in particular. I can't wait for an update to this game. I mean, there's still a whole lot I haven't seen. But more story content will be much appreciated. And I never did actually go see the Arrival Picnic. So if I start over... Whoops, wrong button. If I start over, I'll be sure not to miss this one. Why are they all empty? Oh, here's one. And now it's empty. Oh damn, this signal's basically downloading itself. Are we getting a Halloween update? I just want to let this signal download itself. I could interfere, which would make it download faster, but I believe in it. Let's go and grab some signals. Oh, whoops. No, not Halloween-themed update. Well, it would be cool if it came out around Halloween. Every year for the last couple of years, I've done these 2 months of terror. I just can't remember if the 2 months of terror are September and October, which obviously it's too late to do now, or if it's always been October-November. Although I don't celebrate Christmas, so I could easily just do October, November, and December, but then I would have to change the name. Alright. Let's see if this is actually charging. It is. Good, good. That's what we like to see. I do really like this game. But it's not giving me the events I want. Probably because everything is random. They only want 2 signals, yeah? I'm going to give them exactly what they paid for. I'm on the official Discord, so we'll see. I don't think I've seen anything about an update. I have seen that itch.io was struggling for some reason, so people had to download the game through the like official website. Actually, you know what? Follow me, just in case your being here is somehow interfering with my ability to get the vaccine. But here, you can idle. Well, that was this finishing. Whoop. Might as well hear how it sounds. I think I've gotten this before. I've not used itch in a while. What kind of problems is it having? I used to use itch all the time, back when my channel was just a, I'm sorry, what did that say? Be right back, I'm challenge pissing. Fuck you, Baltimore. Take me with you. You know what this game needs is multiplayer. I know, controversial opinion. Pocket Dragon would probably play solo mode with me. Just a tiny bit of solo mode multiplayer. Let's go check my lemon trees. Trying to distract myself from real-world stressors. I also kind of want to see if I can eat Vicar. Speaking of multiplayer and Peak, I should play Peak again at some point. If I occasionally play games that are actually popular, I might actually grow a smaller, not smaller, but a larger small audience. Well, not the only thing people watched. I don't think that my channel has grown nearly as quickly when playing anything else as it did when I was playing Deltarune. It probably doesn't hurt that I'm really good at video games. That's a lie. I'm kind of shit at video games. It took me 3 hours to defeat an optional boss in Chapter 3. Oh yeah, I forgot I did this completely. Look at all these lemons. No! My lemon! Come back! Collect. Would you goofy fuckers get out of here? Alright, back to what I was doing, which is poorly collecting my lemon harvest. It is me, the lemon thieving whore. I'm joking, they're my lemons. That being said, it has been a solid 10 minutes since I've looked at my lemon trees. Collect. You would think these lemon trees would produce more lemons. Yeah, it is cool when games like this are free and have just an absurd amount of content. Although there's some really good games out there that do cost money. It seems like the indie scene is the best way to go. I don't know if you can call Team Cherry indie anymore, since they're so big. I think they still technically count. Hollow Knight Silksong is a ton of fun. And if I had an attention span, I would like to play more of it. Problem is that I need to get to a location called Bilewater or something like that. And I don't want to just Google where it is. So I'm kind of stuck. Collect. Collect. Yeah, Bilewater sounds awful, and there's no way it's not connected to Sinner's Road. But I can't find where they connect. Unless it's not connected to Sinner's Road, in which case I'll probably be lost forever. Hell, that might not even be the only location I've not found. I was trying to look for quests I've not done yet. Oh, that one's not going to be watered. Oh well. I need to mess with the config files. Hello, Adventero. Mess with the config files, make a... Config files, make the sprinklers range indefinite, just by one sprinkler, and then I can grow crops everywhere. Infinite water. That is taking its sweet time. I could increase the speed at which it downloads. But I believe in it. It can download itself. Look how far it's already come. I'm not even helping. Dr. Ina likes it. And package received. 60 points was added to my balance. Imagine how much money I'll get when I eventually sell my lemon box. This thing's adorable. Who gave it a gun? I'm just going to print out another Midwell, just because. Yeah. I actually hadn't played Deltarune yet by the time I put Ralze there. So I didn't really have too much of a idea as to who Ralze even was as a character. Now I just need to get a 3D model print of everybody's favorite Deltarune character, Rules Card. Who doesn't like Rules Card? What is going on in here anyway? I've got my jetpack. And a cat plush on top of a meat pile. I don't know, Rules is annoying, but, like, entertainingly so. It's kind of like how Queen feels about Bardley. There's nothing particularly wrong with him, but he is annoying. He was really funny in Chapter 3, so he gets a pass. Did we see Rules Card at all in Chapter 4? I don't think he showed up, which is very weird for him. Hello, Shan-Chan. That name sounds familiar. Vicar gave me permission to use the, what the hell is going on with my frame rate? Yeah, the, Vicar greet. I do wish I could get rid of the silly story 41 or whatever it is in front of it. Okay, so my frame rate went back up. What is causing this? I guess my frame rate's just really inconsistent. But the bad frame rate is tied to my base. Probably just all the shit I've got around. Vicar might be lurking. Alright, Midwell's done. Alright, where are we going to put this Midwell? Let's put them on top of the car. If I can get up there. Oh, can I put you in the car? It's because of the shadow, no doubt. There you go, Midwell. What's funny about Midwell, and I've not actually talked to them in a while, is that Midwell is actually the persona of the artist who drew this for me, Bittybat Arts, on both Tumblr and Blue Sky. I wish I could read. Settings. That's not settings. Render. Why is my mouse freaking out? Here, I'm not even touching my mouse and it's just jittery. My mouse is suffering anxiety from a meta event. Well, I would like to turn shadows down. There we go. No, nothing has a shadow. It looks so weird. The frame rate is still weirdly inconsistent, but at least it's higher. What are you dorks get out of here? Someone else playing VTV? Yeah, the jetpack was cheated in. There's a couple things that I have that I should not have. The jetpack. Oh, it's really easy to flood the basement. I should not have the jetpack. What else should I not have? The Argemia plush holding a gun and this Argemia plush are cheated in. And then this was also cheated in. I've been using it to fight pigs. Nope. I set a bone and Cheeto bag on fire. I don't know if I can break pipes with this thing. Nope, does not seem you can break pipes with a flamethrower. Extinguish your what? Nothing in here is on fire. We're good. You can fix the flooding with a toolbox. You can also make it worse, though. So, like, this is just with a couple broken pipes. You know, but you can break the pipes quite a bit more. Oh, I'm stuck. What the hell is going on with my... There we go. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. Alright. I think that might be all of them. Nope, there we go. That's all of them. Fine, fine. I'll sit up. Watch the basement slowly flood more. It's really gradual, but if you watch the little gaps on the wall, you can see the water level rise. The basement is much more fun when it's flooded. Oh. For those curious, the water is going to come all the way up to this level. It's not a good idea to have the basement flooded. Darn, it's already after midnight, and I've not even been able to collect this signal just yet. Alright, could you go get me those reports? There he goes. I do wonder why Raze can stand, but Vikar cannot. It's coming after me again. Alright, Radiative. Have a good one. You don't want to watch me get ambushed one more time? Either I'm hearing things, or that red skeleton's already back. What are you at, buddy? Perhaps I'm hearing things. Red skeleton! I'm just experiencing meta events in real life. Oh, hello, Tem. Long time no see. How are you doing, buddy? Strange. I thought for sure that I heard the sniffling of the red skeleton. Valid. Random life stuff stressing me out is... well, it is why I started streaming, actually. I was hoping to get attacked. It is what it is. Now that's fair. All of my VODs are saved to YouTube, though, if you want to watch me play the entirety of Deltarune chapters 1 through 4 so far. The wait for Deltarune chapter 5 is going to be pretty miserable. Midwell, did you see a red skeleton around here? Not saying that I wanted to be attacked. I'm just saying that, you know, I thought I was going to be. Alright, it's almost downloaded. And for context as to why this is downloading so slowly, Tam, I found the signal. And it was already basically downloading itself, so I decided I would let it play out. It's not the best way to go about it. Funny, though. Speaking of funny, though, one second. Alright, what was that? Somebody down here banging stuff around? Nothing. Let's see if Vicar is edible. Ah, I'm not hungry. Infinite food glitch, just to download a 3D model of your Twitch mod. Come on. I need this to hurry up and download, but I'm also not going to interfere. I would admittedly like to do more recorded, edited, and upload content. Like stuff that I record without streaming, edit it, and then upload it. Oh, sweet. They gave me some shrimp. I just didn't notice on account of the meat. Right? Moth meat is lean protein. But I don't know when I would find the time to record and edit, since I spend most of my time not working or sleeping here. Okay. I'm not complaining. Like, streaming is a lot of fun, and the fact that I can even get, you know, as many as 6 people in here chatting is really cool. And for context, since it's just the 2 of you in Twitch chat, I'm dual streaming to YouTube as well. Nice. I suppose yesterday, or today hasn't done anything quite yet. Yesterday, my neighbors were served an eviction notice, which is, not very good. Dang it, I deleted the signal. I watched myself do it, too. Oh well. It wasn't going to be interesting. The reason I downloaded it is because it was basically downloading itself. Let's go and close this. No more deleting signals, me. If we're going to get screamed at by space, we should let space do that. What it is doesn't matter. It does just look like it's a dwarf planet or an asteroid. Other way. Maybe it's a golf ball in space. Good enough. Dwarf planet. I don't know. I would like to grow a larger audience. But it would be unfair to say that I'm unappreciative of the audience that I've got. That being said, I don't have nearly as many lurkers as I do when I stream Vintage Story. So I should probably start playing more Vintage Story. I definitely prefer Vintage Story to Minecraft, but Minecraft just has a lot more mods. I still need to play, Fathoms with my buddy Addison. Alright, nothing for me up here. I've yet to have anybody complain about Minecraft that I can remember. I think if anybody can put up with me for like 30 seconds, they'll probably realize it's like, oh, this person's inventory management is probably shit. And then they won't complain when, yes, my inventory management is shit. Land and base, you can push the decimal key to teleport you back to this spot. It's cheating, but I use it to get around a lot. I mean, it works when it does. Well, I lose things an awful lot. But who doesn't regularly lose things? Well, let's go ahead and print another Rousey. That's going to take like 700 years, by the way. What time is it even? Palion Kokelo on. I cannot see what time it is past my Twitch activity feed. It's like 6 something. Who knows? 6:12 in the AM, I think. I'm gonna turn the shadows back on. Game just looks weird without them. There we go. It was definitely the shadows causing the drop in frame. Frames, plural. I need something interesting to happen. But everything in this game is RNG. Well, another issue with Minecraft is that most of the people who watch and play it are children, and that's not the audience that I want. Huh. What the hell is that? Content? Is that a lemon? That is just a lemon. Where'd it come from, though? That's not a lemon, that's the rubber duck. How do I grab it? There we go. Rubber duck, get. Interesting. I've actually never seen the rubber duck appear in the river like that. Yes. I do think you actually get a decent amount of reputation with the arrivals if you give the gravity gun back, but it's mine. They can't have it. I forgot the Kel just runs along the bottom of the river like a fucking Terminator. Well, the problem with the rubber duck is that it disappears. So no matter where I put this thing, it'll just be gone soon. Alright, let's check my lemons. It's been about 10 minutes since I've looked at my lemon trees. I'm going to make so much money when I finally do sell these off. I do hope they don't nerf the sell price of lemons. Looking at the old sell price of sugar, that had to be nerfed. Because that was insane. But lemons aren't overpowered. They are the easiest thing to grow. And sugar does still sell for more, it's just a pain in the ass. I would rather that my side hustles be as passive as possible. I'm pretty sure that the duck disappears regardless. Like, it just kind of hangs out for a bit, and then it's gone. That being said, I did just throw it at a, I threw it at Argemia. So who knows? Maybe it'll hang around. I think the hardest part about the lemon grind is finding the lemons on the tree. That or I'm just really lazy. It's probably that I'm really lazy. That being said, I've actually almost made like $70 from streaming. I've been streaming for months, pretty much daily, so $70 is not a lot. But who knows? Maybe I can justify commissioning an artist, not just for $70, obviously. But I do need some Satu emoji. Emoji. And I'm not entirely sure if Felis Randomus would let me just use the stickers that I paid for the line art and colored in myself. Like, I am using them. Like, I don't even know why that's there. Oh yeah. No, the economy is in shambles. If I was paid better, I could afford to pay artists. Because artists should be able to be paid better as well. But because all the people who would like to be commissioning art are broke as shit, it's just a vicious cycle of nobody making any money. I'm forklift certified and I don't make any money. It does make me the most attractive person in a room, though. So that's cool. That's a lot of lemons. 73 lemons. Is it a can of peaches? No, it's just canned food. I know canned peaches sell. Unless everything just kind of sells for 1 point. Almost downloaded. I suppose I could just send off what I've got. Sometimes you gotta do the best with what you have, even if what you have is a migraine. Now, there's another Minecraft mod that I've been playing around with lately called Crop and Kettle. It's a lot of fun, but Minecraft data packs, as opposed to mods, you can't cheat and get anything with the creative menu, which is a pain in the arse if you get lost and can't find your house where all of your corn seeds were. Well, corn seeds are easy to get. What is it? Well, grape seeds require a sunken ship, which is pretty easy. Chili peppers. You can only find chili pepper seeds in nether fortresses for some reason. Which isn't that bad, but like, losing them and having to find a second nether fortress is not great. I would like to be able to just spawn them in, please. There have got to be some advantages to using a data pack rather than a mod, though. There seem like a lot more limitations, so there's got to be other advantages. Oh, but yeah, it's just like a farming and cooking mod. It doesn't have in-depth cooking to the extent that I would say that Expanded Food does for Vintage Story, but Vintage Story is a lot more about the grind and vibes anyway. Mostly jokingly, I've been thinking about making a mod pack that's just like a whole bunch of cozy farming mods, and then for no reason at all, from the fog. Like, oh yeah, it's just a cozy farming game. Also, Herobrine's there. They don't need a mod loader. I suppose that could be why they work with any mod loader. I'm using NeoForge. Although I've not played Minecraft since back when Illagers were brand new. Like, I think the last thing that was added when I was playing, I don't think raids were a thing. Or maybe they were. But the last thing I remember being added was like the, weird idol that prevents you from dying. And, the Dark Forest mansions. Like, those were brand new the last time I really sat down and played Minecraft. Because I played modded, I spent most of my time in 1.12.7. Yeah, Totem of Undying, that one. Those of you... Oh, I think that was the sound of the duck disappearing. Those of you who have played modded Minecraft probably remember 1.12.7 fondly. What were you talking to your father about, Tim? Look at these cats. Always giving me shrimp, but never giving me the vaccine. Can you believe this shit, Kerfer? Obviously I know about the vaccine, but I would like to experience it. Come on, game. The Ryrals could not possibly like me more if I were married to them. Surely they can give me the vaccine. A package received. What the hell? Oh yeah, the phantom swinging. Oh, I remember that now. I don't know what, if anything, causes that. Oh yeah, it is actually a really good mod pack. It doesn't explain things as well as it probably could. Like, it took me a while to figure out how the, Tinker's Construct Foundry worked. Probably because it expects you to already know. I didn't already know. And then the Empowerer, added by, Thermal Series, took me a while to figure out as well. Also, it might not be Thermal Series. Something added it, though. Greg. Oh yeah, so I had a great idea. Nice shrimp collection. Like a normal person, I keep my shrimp on my bed with me. So if you have two twins, like your children are twin boys, what if you named one Gilbert and the other one Gilbert? Obviously they're spelled the same, but they're pronounced very differently. Gender neutral option would be Joel and Joelle. Although I honestly don't think that names have gender at all. Obviously Joel is more masculine and Joelle is more feminine, but I don't think those words actually mean anything. Oh. It's a good thing I've got food spoilage disabled. Get my shrimp in there. No, the oven was on this entire time. Nothing in the freezer. Nothing in the fridge. What are you, a human heart? Yes. They should let me eat the human organs. Not even the weirdest thing I would have done. If they would let me. They won't let me, though. I've tried. I've even tried cooking them first. I've got a couple hearts. I've got like 3 hearts, 4 lungs, 4 kidneys, 1 stomach. You know, just normal things to have around the array. I like talking about my human organ collection while I drink my shrimp-flavored energy drink. Honestly, Dr. Kell is wishing the life many of us wish we could live. I mean, I'm Aeroace, but even I can see somewhat the appeal of living with 2 9-foot-tall catwomen. I don't know, it just sounds interesting. I don't want to eat that. Come on, Kel, where's your sense of adventure? I occasionally just open up the meat locker and consume random flesh jibs. I suppose I can look around the garage and see if that quacking sound was indeed the duck disappearing. I believe it was. Ooh. Could you go fix server, no. Fix service. Alright, bye. Have fun. I think it's weird how Carver just looks around at you. Hydration break time. Well, the second Rouse is taking a while to print. How do I save again? There we go. Not quite ready to go. This is ready to go. Boom. Spooky noise. Nothing too cool, unfortunately. You know what sounds fun? Space whales. There should be more whales in space. I don't know. I think anything that, like, aids in better understanding the world around us is a pretty noble pursuit. The fact that people find so much beauty in space that they want to look out there and, like, just listen to the sounds that come from it is kind of great. Hell, the fact that people look at ants, these tiny little bugs, and they're like, hey, do you think they count their steps? And somebody's like, let's find out. So they fashion little ant stilts, and then when the ants walk past their destination, it's like, oh yeah, they do be counting their steps. That's also pretty great. I want to be the person who gets to put stilts on ants. I mean, obviously they've already done that science, but still. Are you done yet? Oh, it is. Sweet. Of course, I just thought of that, so it's not going to be done for a bit. That's one of my cats. No, it's the Aragemia one. Furfur is not actually doing anything. Better not be fucking shit up in my shed. I wish that spiders could fly. Might go and idle there. Although spiderlings can fly. And speaking of spiderlings, I don't know what happened to them. I had a bunch of spiderlings. They kept building a nest, or trying to build webs rather, like between my monitor and my microphone, which I couldn't let them do. So I kept moving them. Not harming them, obviously. But eventually, I guess they got bored of me moving them and just decided to go somewhere else. Yep, that's what I was talking about. That's what I started talking about, and then I got distracted. Since I used to have little baby spiders hanging out near my desk. Based on where I live in California, though, there's like a 90% chance they were black widow spiderlings. So perhaps it's better that they moved on. But still, it would have been nice to watch them grow up. Come on. And then of course I've been playing Hollow Knight Silksong. It is weird how many people are thirsty for Hornet. She doesn't even have 8 legs. Yes, I'm implying it would be more normal for people to be thirsty for Hornet if she actually had 8 legs. How much of what I say do I actually believe? How much is me just kind of saying shit? The world will never know. Look at all these lemons. That's what I need as a co-host. Who wants to invite me to live with them rent-free, and then we can stream together? Come on, it'll be fun. I even do chores. Some chores. Hello, random player. I can't remember, random player. Were you here yesterday when we finally beat Deltarune Chapter 4? How cute was that? Lemons. 40% of the stream so far has just been me picking lemons. But somebody has to do it. If I don't get to the lemons first, the root rats will. Or roof rats will. You weren't in the live? Alright. I do recognize all of my usual viewers. But I seem to struggle with remembering who was here for what. Like if somebody's here, some are even, or like most are even just some streams, I'll recognize them. But then I can be playing a game and talking to the person who recommended it, and I won't remember that they recommended it. Which is probably not a good practice for somebody trying to build an audience. I wouldn't be unwilling to play Undertale, but I do already have a full Let's Play of it on the channel. Yoink. Collect. I wonder if I can just pick lemons with this. Let's find out. No, I can't. I mean, maybe getting them out of the tree would be more entertaining if I could pick lemons with that. And actually picking them up would be a little bit less convenient. Anyway, I should play, I should stream Bloodborne. Not to sound like a basic bitch, but Bloodborne is probably my favorite game. I don't know, I just like how fluid it is. Not to mention, cause Parasite. There's yet to be another weapon like it in a Souls game. No, 2 hours early. Nice. I mean, I don't know who that is, but I am excited for you. Weird. I thought for sure it was getting better, and yet suddenly I cannot breathe through my nose. I do wish that I was not sick when I streamed the last chapter of Deltarune. I get a Kel. And Kel must have the same chest cold that I and everybody I work with have. I do wonder where it originated. Probably not me. Since where else would I have gotten it but work? Come on. Look at all these lemons. Well, let's see here. I need to play more Silk Song. And I'm not that far from finishing Liminal Industries. But I could probably stream Bloodborne on Sunday. I almost said Friday, but that's today, and I'm clearly streaming something else. Who knows, I might just stream it Saturday. The buddy I've been playing Stardew Valley with every weekend, or every Friday night, and I finally beat the game, like we achieved perfection. So we're looking for other things to do. And I'm trying to get them into streaming with me. If I just peer pressure people who are more entertaining than I am into streaming with me, my own audience will grow as a result. Slowly. Oh, sweet, it's done. Are you done? You're done. Whoops. There we go. Have a good one, Tim. Thanks for stopping by. That's not what I'm trying to listen to. Vicar's just over here banning people. You would think that Twitch themselves would blacklist the mention of those websites. Interesting. Nothing too cool, though. What do you think of my goat? Would you say this is the greatest of all time? Nothing. Kind of want to sell off my item box now, even though it's not nearly full. Let's go load it with these lemons and see how much it actually contains. And then I'll probably just sell it off because I would really like to see how much money I get from it. Is there a way to deposit all of these? Alright, there we go. Well, it's actually a little bit more than half full. Let's see here. I can't tell. Is that down? It might be down. It's a quick deposit. I'll try to get into that habit if that works. Email. Daily tasks. No, it's not down. Otherwise, they probably would have already emailed me about it. Like, hey, Dr. Kill. We can't actually get a hold of you. And there's the drone, so it's not down. I don't know, maybe this weekend. Although with my housing situation being so up in the air, I don't know if now is a good time for it. I can try to set up a community Discord. I've had a couple people ask for a community Discord, and it's not like I'm not interested in making one. I just wouldn't know how to do it. Despite the fact that I'm one of the younger millennials, I'm just so tech unsavvy. Perhaps it would be more accurate to say that I'm tech lazy. Alright. Do I have any more paper? This is the last one. Could you get those reports for me? Be a sweetheart. Get the reports. Bye, Argemia. Alright, can I call for this yet? No. Come on! Come on! How far out does it need to get? There we go. But it'll continue on to the next item. Yeah, if I don't stop. I mean, it'll do that if I just spam click as well. If I'm not smart about it. Alright, what do I need? I'm gonna get 2 notepads. 3 notepads. Essentials. 2 drive boxes. And then for no reason at all. That's all I need for now. Order it. Relatively inexpensive too. You know what'd be fun is like a Voices of the Void Minecraft mod. What the hell? I was woken up by some kind of meta event. Save error. Are you stuck? Alright, there you go. Alright, let's see if we can't find this meta event. Cameras. You're running through the woods. You're still in there. Alright, I can save suddenly. So whatever that meta event was very short. Who knows? Maybe they fixed up my ride. Nope. Hey, my other rose is done. Too bad you can't use the meta events debug command to find out what an event was. Whatever the hell that was is already over. But now that I've missed it, I would like to know what it is I missed. Just run a scan for recent meta events. Alright, it's going on again. I suppose it could just be like a pig or something. Oh, it's the fucking dart. Was that the dart? I heard the explosion. I don't know if I heard the other bit. Alright, let's go back to bed. I wish I could breathe through my nose. I don't know if any of you have ever gotten a cold, but it sucks. Try to avoid it. Oh, whoops. Well then. I don't know, I thought it could jump higher than that. Maybe not. It was not one of those dreams where you can jump higher. Alright, maybe I'll get the gears. Come on. Gears, gears. Nope, no gears. Unless... Yeah, no gears. Anything cool going on out here? Download. Boom. Whoops. Can listen to this. It is a bit strange. Well, that my Argemia hasn't come back yet. Fuck. Alright, I'll look it up on YouTube. Later, obviously, because I don't want to be looking at other people's stuff while streaming. I'm not going to become an SS Sniper Wolf, like reaction channel. Let's see here, how do I control you? Let's get you out of the water, and set you back on your task. I don't know why, but my Argemia Kerfer is struggling. Like, she's just getting stuck on shit constantly. I wish I could breathe through my nose. Email, package received. Look at that, I got 1,200 points. Almost 1,300 points, just from lemons. And Cave Johnson would be pleased. Q. Here we go. I need 4 accumulator batteries. And 3 GPU boards. I'm also going to need, ooh, an object. A bunch of metal and electronic scrap. But surely I've got that stuff lying around somewhere. Lemon techie. What? Is that an exclamation mark? It just says lemon tech? My apologies, I'm illiterate. My brain sees what are recognizable letters and symbols and it's like, not today, thank you. Like those weird, Scottish independent ads that were just like, no thanks. Except it's my brain and basic literacy. On that note, I'm in favor of Scottish independence. That's right, we're getting political here. I'm American, so I don't know why I would care. Collect. And while they're at it, just free whales. Hashtag free whales. Look at all these lemons. I'll be rolling in dough. I should probably buy another item box as well before I get too broke. Collect. Alright, I do not want to plug another GPU board in until I've gotten at least one more fan. Alright, now I just need metal and electronic scrap. That's rubber. I'm rubber, you're glue. I don't know what I'm going to get. All the scrap that I need, but that's a later problem. I'll figure it out. I could always find out what I did with my shovel and go up to Transformer 3. I think a decent amount of the trash in there. Next to the bunk beds in the trailer park. Well, I've got a ton of metal scrap up by the Arrivals. Oh, it's Midwell. I don't know how they got in the ground. It's the electronic scrap that I need more of. I get it, Kel, you're dying. Aren't we all? Yeah, let's go ahead and go visit the Arrivals. Not been up there in a while. What's here? Orient myself. Pretty sure the Arrivals are this way. Yep, there's their smoke column. Brr. That's a lot of drives, but they are pretty cheap. I'll get up there eventually. These are things I'm going to have to learn how to work around as well for when I do start a new save and plan to go crypto mining. Oh, my emo Spider-Man hand. What the? Apparently that part of the array doesn't have a collision. And now we know, and knowing is half the battle. Just gonna break this stuff up. It is weird I only get metal from that. Surely there are electronics in there. It's a tank. Or it was a tank. Oh. How'd that rune get here? Surely I left that there. But why would I do that? And when did I do that? Wonder how the cats are doing anyway. The arrivals have been really quiet lately. Only ever coming by to leave fish on my bed. Or not fish, shrimp. Are you dorks in here? Nope. Quiet as ever. Alright, let's buy a bunch of drives so I can tear them apart. Tearing apart drives for electronic scrap. Order placed. Weird, I am able to save. I thought I was hearing some strange sounds. If anybody's haunted, it's probably Dr. Cal. There we go. Oh, you're finally back. Where the hell have you been? Go ahead and idle. I wish you could set your Kerfa to patrol without them absolutely wrecking shit. Put these somewhere I won't lose them. Alright, there we go. Base organized. Well, this door is no longer usable. There we go. Hell yeah, my scrap has arrived. Doorbell rings. Gee, who is it? Oh yeah, that looks good. Wind is a bit choppy today. Okay, there we go. If I spam collect too quickly, it stops actually collecting them, which is strange. Alright. Come on, hop up there. Dang it. Just hold the button. Which button? Oh, my rake! Let's see here. Electronic scrap. Don't mind. I do like how I'm like, oh, why is my game always lagging? And then I'm over here doing shit like this. Alright, that's both of the coolers I can make. Gonna plug these bad boys in. Oh, I need more segments. That's fine. There we go. Whoops. That's what I was trying to do. Alright. There we go, 70% efficiency. Temperature 0%. Temperature went up for a tiny bit, but then it came back down, so it's fine. Are you done yet? Yes, it is. Well, let's go ahead and collect some of those drives, since I don't need to tear all of them apart. I don't think I've sent off my daily report yet. Been mostly screwing around. Object. Go and slam you here. Boom. Give me my drive. Any cool sounds in the dwarf planet? Does not sound like something I've not heard before. Weirdly musical. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't know why I did that. It's just who I am as a person, I suppose. What do we got? Just looks like a little rock in space. ROCK, the USA. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I survived. Or did I? Looks like a little brown dwarf. Are there brown dwarf stars? Is that what that is? Am I going to download this and it's just going to play the brown noise from South Park? Shut up, Cal. And Cal is like, oh, I don't have functioning lungs. Join the club, buddy. Alright, I should really send off my report. Because I will forget to do so. It's just who I am as a person. I don't know if they wanted 2 or 3, I'll just give them 3. There we go. Smack that in there. Alright, send it off. They'll never say that Dr. Callan never does their job. Except the multiple times I have genuinely forgotten. Oh, hello, Bobbert. Efficient Vatavine. Well, I appreciate you coming to check out the stream. Unfortunately, I'm out of story content, and as you can see, my base is immaculate, so there's no cleaning to be done. So I'm pretty much just collecting signals, shooting the shit with my chat. I'm collecting and selling lemons. It is what it is. I sometimes even actually do my daily tasks. Alright. Satellites, don't think I didn't just see that. Oh, Kel is hungry. Baby hungry. There we go. Alright. My satellites decided to move on their own, but surely they're not doing it to be rude. My brown dwarf's not even done downloading. Let's go and listen to this object at least. Yep. Those do be space noises. Indeed fascinating. fucking check my email. Yeah, there's a lot of unique signals I've still not gotten, as well as events. But I'll get them. I'll get them. Might as well download and start processing this. Can I just pull out the thing I'm trying to pull out, please? Thank you. So, Bobbit, do you think that Voices of the Void needs multiplayer? I think it needs multiplayer. That way I can focus on my true passion of growing lemons while somebody else does all of this space signal stuff. Right? My favorite thing to do is actually run around in the woods and collect codes. Well, obviously collecting codes is not my favorite thing to do. But I genuinely do like running around in the woods. So I could have somebody else collect the signals, and then I would be like an early game Cur for Omega. At least until I disappear under mysterious circumstances. Consumed by the puddle thing over there in the Forbidden Zone. Aw. Come back, my lemon. Don't worry about Kel. Well, I lost my lemon. Oh, there it is. And Kel keeps coughing, but I'm sure that they're fine. And Kel's fine. And Kel just took a bit of permanent health damage from all of the pot smoking. I've not been rolling joints, but I am still growing the wacky tobacco. Oh no. Come on, my lemon. Please come back to me. I dub thee Lemon Hope. Whoops. Rapapa. Yeah, I don't want multiplayer to be locked to just sandbox, though. Like, having somebody to screw around with would probably ruin the atmosphere slightly of story mode. But if you have to play through story mode at least once to unlock multiplayer, at least let us play multiplayer in story mode. Or what I would like to do, I want to do multiplayer solar mode. With just me and some other dork. Trying to collect signals while the sun is trying to actively kill us. Yeah. In a lot of ways, multiplayer in Sandbox would be more practical. Give yourself like a second ATV and stuff that you can't do in story mode. But you know what I could do? Is I could start a save, spawn in a second ATV, and then change it to story mode. And then you've got all the joys of story mode, and you have two ATVs. Problem with being able to spawn things so easily in sandbox mode is that if I can cheat, I will be very tempted to do so. I am very weak of will. But at least I'm aware of that issue. Indeed. At the very least, it would be cool and funny if you could track, like, a rival reputation separately between player 1 and 2. I've not tried the multiplayer mod. I've enabled custom content, but I've actually not experienced, tinkered with modding at all. Oh yeah, just have one player that the Irirals absolutely fucking hate. And then one player that the Irirals adore. Oh no. I don't know why Kel is too good to eat a full lemon off the ground, rind and all. We'll climb up it. Go ahead and give you a pat. Where is my other Kerfer anyway? I think still upstairs. Kerfer, are you in here? Yep, you also get a pat. Make Bobbitt's famous lemon sandwich. A slice of lemon between 2 slices of bread. That does indeed sound like a lemon sandwich. I don't know if it would still be classified as like a marmalade. But like, I fucking love marmalade. Something in the similar vein, but with lemon would probably go really hard. Well, I guess that's like a regular lemon preserves, but without a shit ton of sugar like you would expect from a jam or a jelly. Are you done? It is actually done. That's not usually how I do things. Huh? They tried to draw a mustache. It'd be cool if you could grow wheat in Voices of the Void. Unless you can. I don't think you can, though. I think you have to buy your bread. Or at least buy flour. Do you buy or do you craft the butter churner store? Well, there's nothing called to drive butter. Maybe it's just called churn. Nope. I guess you craft the butter churner. I wouldn't know how to do that. Let's go and grab one of my mini notebooks. Go get those reports. Who's a good kitty? Kuka and Kilty Kisa. Almost said Koira, but Koira is dog. Asking a cat who's a good dog sounds a little bit rude. Oh yeah. Keep forgetting I need to... Well, first of all, I need to be able to breathe through my nose. But I keep meaning to buy an item box. There we go. And of course, Kel is not tired enough to sleep yet anyway. So I'm just kind of running around in circles. Until I'm tired enough to sleep. I'm doing my morning jog. Whee! Is anybody else here tired? Nothing's really happened this stream, but I would say it's been a good stream so far. A bunch of people came into chat. Vicar banned somebody. Hi. Thank you. Couldn't pat. And idle. Right. Oh, it's 7, what is that, 14? In the morning? It's not quite past my bedtime, and I don't work tonight. But I should probably actually sleep sooner than never. You know how it is. Nope, stop putting that away. Get the knife back out. Fucking... I'm losing track of my fingers. There we go. Are my signals coming along? R-O-C-K, the USA. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. Rockin' in the USA. Of course, if I sing it too well, the stream will get content claimed. Alright, everyone, on the off chance this is the brown noise from South Park, cover your ears. Well, this looks like regular star bullshit to me. Means that I should send off my reports. Let's go ahead and collect these. Oh, already on the toilet. Can I use this? Yep. Healed up. I wonder when I took damage. That would be a lot of fun. Just one of these space signals is a fart with reverb. Oh yeah, I came out here for a drive box. Nope, not what I was trying to do. Alright. 1 drive. 2 drive. And 3 drive. And then this thing. Whoop. Let's go ahead and send this off. Whoop. Probably the longest I've gone without the tower needing to be reflipped. That thing's always turning off. I'm saved. What? It's not almost done. TR dot check. I should probably go fix transformer 2. SV dot. That's not a dot. Underscore 2. Alright, let's go. I plan on cheating and teleporting back home, so I'll just run there. ROCK, the USA. Anybody here play Minecraft version 1.21.7? Can you all recommend any good quality of life mods? I've already got apple skin and mouse tweaks. Crop and Kettle does have some cross-compatibility with Fathoms. I'm just waiting for Fathoms to get some more cross-compatibility with Crop and Kettle. I'm tempted to find a waypoint mod, but apparently you can use lodestones and compasses. Although I had to have what a lodestone was explained to me. I don't know how to craft one. Weird. It did just let me save, so there's nothing going on, but I'm hearing some strange noises. And teleport back. Almost ready to download. And I don't have a thing in there at all. I'll download you. Smack you in here. I think I was told that lodestones take iron. Now, anyway. Nice. I'd have to double check. I doubt that Addison would be lying to me, but also, I don't know shit about modern Minecraft. I'm most familiar with 1.12.7 like I was talking about. Although lately I've gotten a lot of experience with 1.20.1 as well. Let's find more signals. Hell yeah. What does blue map do? Does it add waypoints? I don't need the ability to teleport, but the ability to not get lost would be sweet. Nothing too interesting going on in here. Exoplanet. Hey, Pocket Dragon. Are you popular in the furry community? Are you one of them pop-you-furs? Should totally see if you can get somebody to make me an Avali VTuber model for free. I'm joking. Or am I? I am joking. There we go. I do wish the Ryrals would just hurry up and give me that vaccine. Although I suppose, if I don't get the vaccine before the update, whenever we do get that, that I can just try to get it in the next save. I should go up and fix Transformer 1 as well. That is fair. The random artist who's makeship funder, whatever it's called, where they try to collect pledges. What is it called? Anyway, he's pretty sure that he's not going to succeed. Only a couple days left, and more than 100 signatures short. The world needs a purple Catboy plush. The world just does not know it needs the purple Catboy plush. That being said, I can't tell if Paris is a cat. I'm guessing he's a cat, but I have not asked or checked. Oh, there goes my hand. Alright, Kel, get up. Stop being such a drama queen. So it, I dragged your face across the floor. You downloaded? No. Alright. Have I sent one of my cats off to collect reports? I don't think I did. Nope. They're just both lazily hanging out in the room. I sent Argemia the last 2 times, so I'll send Furfa this time. Alright, wake the fuck up, samurai. Oh, I guess I already completed my daily tasks. Reports are already completed, dumbass. Damn, I'm efficient as hell today. It's only 9 a.m. You know what that means? Nap time. Come on, get the gears, get the gears, get the gears, get the gears. Gears, gears, gears. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill. Yeah, I mean, back when I worked 7 p.m. to 4 a.m., I had to go to bed at 9 a.m. if I wanted 8 hours of sleep. I don't work tonight, but now that I work 5 p.m. to 2 a.m., I gotta go to bed at 7 a.m. if I actually want 8 hours of sleep. Which is unfortunate. Still not downloaded. I guess Kel did not sleep for long. Ow, my face. Rocking in the USA. Hello. Oh, this was my hand returned to me. It did. Collect. That's what I need, is a theme song. What's going on over here? Probably just pigs. Let's go find out. If it is pigs, not bringing my hook or flamethrower is probably a bad idea. But I'm just more curious. Oh, my neck. I don't know if you heard that loud cracking sound, but that was my neck. Oh, Kel is diving again. Good thing I got all those shrimp. server. R-O-C-K, the USA. I still do want to stream Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2. I should do that. Surely there's still some demand for watching an idiot play Psychonauts and its sequel. I'm sure there are like 100 different Let's Plays, but are there any Let's Plays by people quite as stupid as me? I think not. Well, whatever was out here isn't anymore. It could just be nothing at all. This is a little bit close to the Raro hideout for it to have been pigs. Although who knows, maybe they're pigs with a death wish. Timmy fell in a well. How does it look with the moths there, anyway? Oh, the moths distracting? The two moths in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen? Infinite food. Infinite food. Am I ready to download? No. I'm close though. Come on. Yeah. During my Deltarune streams, people kept suggesting I add critters to the screen, and so at some point those moths were added. The one on the left is actually our very own Vicar. Yeah, the Arrivals could not possibly like me more than they do. And yet they won't give me the vaccine. Since they won't give me the vaccine, if I ever make out with an Arrival, it will just kill me instantly. Or maybe not instantly. It's toxic, but I don't know how toxic. But you know that Kel is a weirdo. Kel wants to make out with the Arrivals. What do we got? What do we got? Somebody once told me. Just looks like Saturn. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Gas giant. But the question is, do Arrivals have sandpaper tongues? It wouldn't make sense for them to do so, since they are pretty much hairless. But they're also giant cats. And I think even Sphinx cats, who are hairless, do have the sandpaper tongue thing. Although, as far as I can tell, Arrivals have always been hairless. At least on, or except for on top of their head. So it still wouldn't make sense for them to have the sandpaper tongue. But do they? And if they do, would French kissing an Arrival with a sandpaper tongue be uncomfortable? These are the questions we need the answers to. Next question. Do we think that Dr. Kell is a good kisser? My guess is no. Although it is possible that Kel did go to science camp. And if you go to science camp, you're going to end up having your first kiss. And or religious experience. Weird things happen in science camp. It's like the middle of nowhere, but sciencey. So you're saying that some of them have Velcro tongues and some of them have, like, hairy tongues, so they just occasionally get stuck together? Like two people with braces trying to make out? Very interesting visual. Visual. Fucking hell, I can't talk. Stop trying to type cacac. We should have Bobbert in the chat more often. Alright, sleep well, Pocket Dragon. You know who I've not seen in a while? Despite the fact that they both have VIP on Twitch. I've not seen Bob the War Crimes or Opal in like 2 different streams now. Right? Bobbert, you could have your own little, like, group of fans within my small group of fans. Kind of like how Vicard is quickly becoming famous for their dad jokes. Famous, infamous, what's the difference? Infinite food moth. Stare at the sun. Honestly, I think that we should have the option to just make Kella, what are they called? Breatharians? I don't need food, I just need sunlight and air. Except people have actually died believing in breatharianism, so maybe it's not funny. Wow, 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 wow. Let's go check this out. That's the one I already listened to. Let's check this out. Well, cool. I'm really confident I've gotten that one before. I wish I could breathe through my nose. Vaccine? Vaccine from moi? Let's see how long it takes to develop a single point. Quite a while. And that's at 7 GPUs. I think the secret is that I need like 8 crypto rigs. Just one maxed out rig in every outlet. So there's 2 there. Are there any outlets in here? There's 1 there. There's 1 in the bathroom for sure. And 2 there. And 2 here. Oh, this room is pretty cramped. Every outlet plus the generator. Are there outlets in the generator? Got a couple outlets down here. Or at least I thought I did. Alright, sleep well, Adventuro. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate having people show up and chat. Especially if it's the same person showing up more than once. Oh, there's a generator at the hole. Let's go check it out. We love a good hole here at Storyteller Plays, or whatever the hell I actually call my channel. This does seem like a pretty out-of-the-way place to be mining crypto. Oh, I didn't even fall to my death. Hell yeah. Ooh, 3 points. Oh, I can drag it back with the ATV. Probably pick it up with this as well. Maybe. Does it need to be topped off with gasoline, though? It does cost gas. I suppose that does make sense. Let's see here. Where's the hole? It's around here somewhere. Oh, there goes my flashlight. What's funny is that I've been meaning to change that for quite a few minutes now, IRL. Alright, so here's the construction site. And the hole is somewhere near here, probably. There's the hole. Where? Alright. Electric generator. Whoops, whoops. Alright, now which way is my base? Okay, if I can't find any broken servers. Well, my weird dog is going to be chasing me down. Go, Kel, go. I guess we'll find out if the generator can explode. Alright. Where's the tower? Let's get this thing home. Don't worry about that sprinting towards me, that's just Carver. He's gaining on me. You'll never take me alive, Carver. Do. All right. Whoops. All right. Oh, it's got two outlets. Although one of them is another color, which is sus. I'm sure that it's just a second outlet. Alright, are you downloaded yet? It totally is. Boom. Gas giant. I'm hot-blooded chicken seed. I've got a fever of 103. I also can't breathe through my fucking nose. I'm sure the sound of me struggling to breathe through my nose doesn't sound good on the microphone. It is what it is. That's how it be sometimes on this bitch of an earth. This again? Well, surely it's not this again. Nope, it's this again. Interesting. This is a cool signal, but how many times am I going to get it? Might as well download it, I don't care. And they'll be like, hey, Dr. Cal, haven't you sent us this weird meowing signal 4 times now? And I'm like, yes. And I'll do it again. There we go. Speaking of meowing, I wonder what Opal's up to. I've not seen Opal in 70 years. I'm either going to have to use smaller integers or just give up. When a problem comes along, take a nap. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. This thing is getting louder the more GPUs I add to it. But it's hard to argue with that efficiency. Honk, me. I don't know how it is, but it should probably stop streaming soon. Not that I've accomplished a whole lot this stream. But I've entertained at least a couple people for like 2.5 hours. Or I guess only 2 hours. I started way later than I meant to. Yeah, probably only 2 hours. Oh, sweet, more shrimp. I do appreciate the fine gift of shrimp. But also I can just eat my moderator. Apparently. Go get them reports. I wish I could breathe through my nose. Oh, look at that, the signal's done. I sure hope it's like a weird mechanical meowing sound. That would be all of my dreams come true. I should also buy more coffee. And café. Oh. No signal. I should probably leave a little note to myself to look up Minecraft of the Void. Or Voices of Minecraft? What'd you say it was again? Definitely should have left myself this note sooner. What? What? Whoop. Unknown. That's like the weakest Pokemon. Magikarp is stronger, once you've put in quite a bit of effort. I guess Metapod is pretty weak. Especially if you catch it as a Metapod, at which point it only knows Harden. Daily task. Oh, so weirdly tired. Although I guess it's not weird. It is past my bedtime. Oh, Midgewell cannot guard. Right, Midgewell. Take care of the void for me. Oh my goodness. After I've downloaded, or finished processing rather, this signal, I'll probably just call the stream because I'm tired. Speaking of tired, where's my super sponge? There we go. When I do start a new save, I'm definitely giving myself this sponge. Cleans the entire window, all three of them in one little swipe. Aw. Cleaning the window is like the most annoying part. It can also be used to clean other large spaces. So I might do that. I'm kind of curious as to how long it takes to clean the bathroom with that super sponge. I suppose that could be worth a test. Let's get a good sleep in. Honka me indeed. I do like this game. I do wish I would get that one event I've been after for this entire time. But this is pre-alpha. So imagine how much content the full release is going to have when we get that in like 2035. Now, that's not fair. We're slotted to get a second big update later this year, so there'll be 2 updates this year, to my knowledge. And considering it's a small team of like 2 to 3 people, probably more than that, I don't know, I'm not paying attention. Alright, Cal, hurry up. Time's a-wasting. Okay, how is it my Kerfer has still not finished collecting those signals? Or not signals. I'm collecting those signals. Camera. Hurry up with those reports. There we go. Strange. Anyway. I sure hope this isn't some weird mechanical meowing. Oh, would you look at that? It's some weird mechanical meowing. Oh, hey, about damn time. I'm joking, I can't stay mad at you. Alright, let's come over here and go ahead and idle. I'll send off this report, send myself the sponge, and create a new save, and then see how long it actually takes to clean. Oh shit, I don't have a drive box. I can request one, but will everything arrive in time? There's that drive box that's still on the ground. But that's my emotional support drive box. Right, hopefully those show up in time. That's not what I was trying to do. Alright, good. The tower is still up. And operational. Do. Foxtrot, November, Victor. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Alright, it's on the way. So I'll be able to get my daily task done. I should probably not so regularly be almost out of drive boxes. There are a couple drive boxes at one of the Transformers. I don't remember which. Could be that two of them have one drive box. Or one of them has two, I can't remember. Right, let's go. May the odds ever be in your favor. Getting there. If only there was an easier way to manipulate the world with your hands. Right. 3 level 3 signals. It's going to take me a second to be able to send it off since the drone was just here. Almost. 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 That's taking its sweet time, actually. What's another fun set of twin names? Ashley and Shirley. Fuck. Alright. Saved. Wait for the confirmation. $59 shrimp packs. Killjoy plush. Half hook, notepad, battery, cookie, limb joint. Got the most random shit here. In that storage box. Running around. My battery is still dead. I'm flinging my meat all over the place. That's what we need. Yes, go ahead and pick it up. Pick it up. Excellent. And we're off. Incredible that the drone is just able to fly like this. Take me to adventure. Sweet, I can throw myself against the wall that way. Don't judge me, I'll do what I want. Exactly. Through the power of lemons, I was able to afford this crypto miner. And while I am still farming lemons, I'm getting a good amount of points from the crypto miner. Hurrah! Brrr. Walking and rolling. Down by the beach I was strolling. I used the printer What was that? Just an asteroid. Package received. Hell yeah, I got 80 points, which is like nothing. Yeah, there's a 3D printer you can buy for like 2,000 points. My battery is dead. Ignore that. I've actually got 2 Ralzes. And then I've got the entire city of Anor Londo, City of the Gods. Well, and then multiple Midwells. Oh yeah, I banished one to the void. So this cat thing, which is actually the Maxwellified persona of the artist who drew this. It's kind of hard to see with how dark it is. Anyway, save. Menu. Real quick. My housemate is awake, so I'm going to have to stop streaming soon anyway. Story mode. Create new. Spoungy. And create slot. Everybody ships Ralze and Chris. We ship Ralze and Ralze here. Alright. Interesting. I forgot that happened when you teleport quickly back to the base. The garbage hadn't finished settling in just yet. Whoop. Alright, so check out the power of this sponge. Right? I think he's getting there. Well, dang it. I think he's getting there. I finally finished streaming Deltarune chapters 1 through 4. So anyway, single swipe, cleaned the entire window, which is amazing. I want to see if this thing can clean the bathroom quickly as well. Alright, toilet. 2 swipes, toilet clean. 2 swipes, sink is clean. 3 or 4, and the shower is clean. But this sponge cleans walls and the floor as well. Probably wondering where I got this sponge. Same place I got the flamethrower and the jetpack. I cheated. I spawned them in. Just look how good this is for cleaning. That being said, I am exhausted, so I should probably put the sponge back and stop streaming. Store it. What button did I even just push? I meant to save. Menu. Hopefully you can't see my cursor, otherwise you'll see how poorly I just found the menu button. Anyway, I've got to eep. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you've been chatting or even just lurking, I want you to know that you're appreciated. I wish I could breathe through my nose. If you're watching this at some point in the futures of VOD and have somehow watched the entire thing, you have the patience of a saint and are equally appreciated. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and fizzity.